There is no excuse on earth. There is no excuse on earth. Absolutely no reason why we are in the position where we are right now. There is absolutely no reason why Nigeria is in the position it is right now. In a group that consisted of teams like Benin Republic, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Rwanda, Nigeria could not qualify automatically for the World Cup. FIFA has made it so easy, they even expanded the format as against the way it used to be to accommodate more teams. Nigeria cannot make the cut automatically. It is a shame. It is a big shame. There is no way to paint it. Absolutely no way to paint it. It is a disgrace that we are in this situation that we are in right now. And in my very honest opinion, we do not deserve to even make the World Cup. We don't deserve that position. Sincerely speaking, it's an embarrassment. For context, maybe we still do not realize the gravity of what we are in. Amongst the 6 teams in that group, Nigeria are the highest ranked FIFA team on that group. Nigeria are the highest ranked team in that group. Nigeria is ranked 45th in the world right now. The closest to them is South Africa at 55. And we cannot qualify automatically from a group as easy as this, with the array of stars that this country boasts of. I mean, this is a country that just had back-to-back CAF Player of the Year. I mean, back-to-back. I mean, I'm talking about Victor Osimhen, who was FIFA Player of African Player of the Year 2 years ago, and last year Ademola Lookman took home the prize. So it's not even as if we are starved for stars or anything. We are talking about a country with an array of stars, players that play for the best of the best teams in Europe. We cannot qualify from a group that consists of people like Zimbabwe. It is a shame. It is a shame. It is embarrassing. I don't even know how else to put it. Now, let me give you a small breakdown. Do you realize that the team, congratulations to South Africa, they qualified and deservedly. South Africa were deducted 3 points and 3 goals, and they were still ahead of Nigeria. I want you to understand the gravity of what I'm talking about. They were deducted 3 points and 3 goals, and they are still ahead of Nigeria, or they were still ahead of Nigeria, and they still went ahead to qualify. I mean, the so-called giant of Africa, the so-called footballing nation. It is a shame. And this shame is shared across board, from the players to the management staff to the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF. There was a podcast that was making the rounds 2 days ago, where Olise was speaking about a lot of things. You can see the rot in the system. You can see the rot. The system is rotten, and it didn't start today. In fact, let me bring out the post. Where he made, there was a statement he made, a damning statement against the NFF. It tells you that this corruption did not start today. The corruption in the system is endemic. It is deep rooted, and it is now finding a way to, it's trickling down to the players, and to that's what we are seeing now. The Nigeria is on the verge of not going to 2 World Cups. 2 World Cups. Yeah, he said in 2002, FIFA paid us $1 million for qualifying for the World Cup. We agreed to split it 50% for players, 50% for NFF. Till date, NFF pocketed the money. No player was paid. That tells you that tells you all you need to know about what is going on in this country and our football. It's crazy. It's very painful. As a football lover, as a Nigerian, it is painful that in the festival of all festivals, when it comes to football, that we will not be able to make it. Having been in something as a group as easy as this. I mean, come on. I don't know how else to put it. It is really hot. I'm hot too. I won't lie to you. And forget the fact that Osimhen is scoring hat trick. Yeah, good. He has done his part. I give it to him. He has done his part. But come on. Do we have to always put ourselves in this situation? Do we always have to bring calculator every time we want to? Anytime where it's time for qualification, let this one lose, let this one win. Does it have to be like that? It's really painful. Sincerely speaking, it is really, really painful that we're in a situation like this. It is. I'm so sorry, I did not even introduce myself properly. I've been eager to just come on and just speak and just rant. I can't believe that we are in this situation that we are in. If you're just joining me, my name is Awele. Welcome to my channel. This is the game according to Awele. On here, we come here, we speak about the game, football. I come here, speak my opinion, say what I feel about what's going on as I'm currently speaking right now. And if you have watched to this point, thank you for joining my channel. You're welcome. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. I'm going to continue what I was saying. I am not happy, sincerely speaking. In fact, for the South African team, they had for their 23-man squad who helped them in their qualification. Of all 23, only 6 of them are foreign-based players. You won't believe it. Only 6 of them. And the one that even plays for a team where it makes any sense, plays for Burnley. A guy, this like Foster, whatever his name is. That's the highest. That is the only 6 players play for foreign-based teams. Let me mention the players. I can't even pronounce their names correctly, so pardon my pronunciation. There's one Simbonga is in Genza. I'm sorry, I'm murdering the name. He plays for FCSB in Romania. There's Luke Leroy. He plays for Portsmouth. I think Portsmouth is only in the 2nd or 3rd division. Then there's the like first dimension who plays for Burnley. I know if you are very popular with the person, we all know who this person is. There's an Ime Okun. That sounds like a Nigerian name. I think he's probably a Nigerian who nationalized with South Africa. He plays for Hannover 96 in Germany. There is Samukelo Kabini who plays for Molde in Norway. And then there is Moha Nkota who plays for Al Ettifaq in Saudi Arabia. That is it. The rest of them play for their local league, the PSL. And they've been able to qualify their country for the World Cup, despite being deducted 3 points and 3 goals. It is a shame. It is a shame. It is absolutely disgraceful. All of the boasts, giant about nothing to show for it. We are struggling to qualify from a group like this. Kudos to the team, at least even today, at least they turned up today. I wasn't even expecting it. In fact, I had predicted that game was going to be a 1-1 draw. Because I expected the qualification was in the hands of Benin Republic. They were going into the final day of the final round of qualifications. They were topping the group. I think they were on 17 points. Yes. Nigeria was on 14. South Africa were on 15. So South Africa were even hoping that we beat them and they win their match so they can qualify. The ball was in the court of Benin Republic and they blew it, which is quite sad because I was actually rooting for Roy, who is their current coach, a person who we sacked. And why did we sack that guy? We sacked that guy to bring to bring in people like Finidi George. It's crazy. Sincerely, it's crazy. But at least there is even a little glimpse of hope now. Thank God, at least we have the opportunity for us to even play the playoffs, which is even harder. The teams we are supposed to play in the playoffs, we are playing teams like Gabon, we are playing teams like Cameroon. If you can't beat teams like Zimbabwe and Rwanda, are you going to go and beat Gabon and Cameroon? We need to do. There is so much we need to do. There is problem. Oh, there is problem. There is big problem. We need to start speaking out now. A lot needs to be done about our team and about our football in Nigeria. And this is not just limited to just the senior team. Don't forget that the African-based team who went for the Chan Championship were disgraced out. So it's not even limited to just the senior team the one misbehaving. There's a lot that needs to be done. A lot needs to be done. In my own opinion, I would say we should once again try and invest in our local leagues, because it's clear that, because good example, a country as small as Cape Verde, I'm sure some of you have never been to that country safe. The country is not even as big as Lagos State. It's not as big as Lagos State. Their population is up to 600,000 people. They qualify for the World Cup. Cape Verde, a country that small, has qualified for the World Cup. Nigeria is still looking for how they want to go through playoffs. They're not even sure they will go. Come on. Come on. Come on. We are too blessed to be in this kind of situation. We are too blessed. We are too blessed with a lot of football stars that we should be in this situation. You can't have a striker like Osimhen. Osimhen is top 5 striker, one of the best strikers in the world, hands down. You can't have Ademola Lookman. You can't have people like Iwobi, and we are struggling. It doesn't make any sense. It's like being close to the water and soap is entering your eyes. That is what it means. You can't be close to water and soap is entering your eyes. God forbid. It is well. It is well. Good one to them. At least they've managed to win today. They turned up today. Let's see how it goes. We hope and pray that they will make the qualifying rounds and they will win. We really hope that the same way they turned up today, they will decide to turn up then too. Because as much as it might look difficult, I don't think it's impossible. I don't think it's impossible. But in the long run, a lot needs to be done about our football. We need to first and foremost reinvest in our local leagues. Football is grassroots. We need to invest in our local leagues. There are a lot of hidden gems in this country who are ready to die for the badge. I see our players who feel because they are stars, the way they carry themselves, some will be sagging and be playing football. I mean, what does it even make any sense? People like Online will be sagging and be playing football. People like Calvin Bassey will be sagging and playing football. I mean, it shows the level of you're not serious. I'm telling you. You'll be or are farming and playing football. People are dying to be in your position. There are a lot of stars who are praying to be in that position, who are dying to wear the Nigerian jersey, and you have been given that rare privilege, and you'll be playing with it. I mean, if these guys took this thing more seriously, we won't be where we are right now. It shows the lackadaisical, like the lackadaisical behavior of our players. If I go cut my tongue, lackadaisical can be that's the word now. The lackadaisical attitude of our players. I really hope that next time I'm speaking about this, it will be something good. I do not believe that the first time I'll be talking about Nigeria or the Nigerian team will be in this kind of situation. Or kudos where kudos should be given. Osime did very well today. I didn't expect him because he had an hat trick. That's amazing. The guy seems to even be even the one that even seems to that even has any iota of seriousness for this team or any iota of passion. The rest just seem like they're just there for the sake of being there. That's the honest truth. In the last match, see Bali. See the nonsense he pulled out. The guy almost even cost us the second goal. So good one, good one. Hopefully we qualify. We win our qualifying rounds and we make it to the World Cup. Hopefully. Thank you for if you have watched it for this far. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm really grateful. Look out for the next one. Love and peace. Bye.